PMA, positive mental attitude. How do we get one? How do we keep it? Well, that's a difficult question. But it's important, and it's important that we have one. It gets us through life. And I've been thinking a lot about that lately. There's a lot of negativity out there. And it's important more than ever to be positive. And it's important to act out that positivity. It's important to put out that positivity. Because if you're positive, that can rub off on somebody else who will also be positive, and it spreads just like a virus, a positive virus. But if you're negative, it does exactly the same thing. So how do we keep a positive mental attitude? That's what I'm here to discover myself, because I'm trying to myself. So this video is the first in a series of videos I'm going to be doing about positive mental attitude. Self-accountability, philosophy, music, ideas, creativity, concepts, words, start something, do something, try something. Just do it. There are a lot of different factors to keeping a positive attitude to life. Things you can control and things you seemingly can't. I believe you can control your outlook to everything despite what happens. But over the next couple of videos I want to look at the things that you can definitely control. Diet, exercise, the company you keep, the type of media you expose yourself to, the books you read, the videos you watch. That shows my age. Videos, remember those? The music you listen to, or should I say the way the music makes you feel. I personally am a metalhead. A lot of people deem that as negative, but it's given me a lot of power in my life. So it's how it affects you and how you react to it. So I'm going to look at those, and then I'm going to start exploring the things that we seemingly can't control. But I believe if you work on the things you can control, that has a huge repercussion on how you handle the things you seemingly can't control. Transition. Getting out in the open air now, that's not a bad way to stay positive about things. Get away from the city for a while. Get away from being a faceless person. There's an etiquette to being out in the country. You see someone, you say hello, you smile, you give a little positive nod. That doesn't happen in the city. You just blend in, you're just another face. So put yourself in situations where you mean something, where you do matter. That's not a bad thing. If you say you're going to do something, do it. That'll build your self-esteem. I've been saying for years that I'm going to do a YouTube channel, or that I'm going to make videos. I've never done it, so now I'm doing it. And I'm going to continue doing it. And I'm going to see where it goes. Because you don't get anywhere in life by standing still. Hence movement. Jesus Christ. Now I'm guessing, even though I've had experience in the past of editing together videos and making videos, that this is going to be fairly rough, and that's fine. I think it was just important today to start something. Sometimes it just requires some effort. I think when you can waste a lot of time thinking about doing things and they never materialise, they never occur. Before you know it, another year's gone by and you haven't done anything. Well, with this today I didn't plan this at all. I just took the camera out, decided to start filming and put something together. Follow the path. I have no idea where it's going to end up. I have no idea where it's going to lead, but I think it's important to give something life. When you start something, you give a life to it. You give energy, and that in turn brings creative ideas and concepts and ideas for other things, just through the process of starting something. So that's pretty positive. Like and subscribe. Now, I first heard the concept of PMA about 10 years ago. I was watching a documentary on the American hardcore punk scene called, appropriately enough, American Hardcore. And there was an interview in there with a guy called HR, who's the lead singer of the legendary band Bad Brains. Fantastic band from DC, Washington DC, incredibly influential. And he talked about how he would prescribe a book to his students, being kids in other bands, or just people who were looking for a positive outlook on life, or a means to go their own path, to make their own way. And the book he prescribed was called Think and Grow Rich, by a gentleman called Napoleon Hill. And I think that's an appropriate place to end this video, and a good place to start on the second video, exploring that book, what it talked about, and how you can apply it to your life and mine. So if you enjoyed this video, if you got anything out of it at all, if it piqued your interest, or you're just interested to see how a middle-aged grey man, oh dear, fares on the platform of YouTube, then like and subscribe, and stay tuned, because episode 2 will be up very soon, if not already. So, see you later. Like and subscribe.